Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. I'm Papa Pepper, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the easiest way to stunt a citrus tree. And this is actually true for other types of trees as well. What you see here is I've got some fruit hanging on this citrus. It goes from over here to over here. Okay. Pretty good spread. It's a young tree. It's about in its third year of life right now. And it's actually a type of satsuma, which is a type of mandarin, which is a type of citrus. So these are the cuties from the store, different type of mandarin. And you can see some of mine quite a bit bigger. Now this one's not got all its color in yet. But what I did here is I got this young tree. Here's the graft. Probably it's some sort of trifoliate rootstock. I know that because it tried shooting up a couple suckers. But then here's where a brown satsuma was grafted onto it. I got the brown satsuma because it's the most cold hardy satsuma that I'm aware of. And last December, while I was overwintering it in the house, in the pot, it started flowering. So I let it flower. And then I let it fruit, which means for almost the past 11 months to a year, it's been working hard on making fruit. Okay, there's 4 of them hanging right now. And then holding onto that fruit to the point that some are even, basically almost 100% ripe. That takes a lot of energy from a young plant. This plant actually needs to focus on growing its root system and growing up and strengthening itself and preparing to be mature so that it's able to set fruit, hold fruit, and handle all the energy, all the effort that's going to be put into bearing fruit. You can see I even welded together some rebar here and made a structure to hold it just because these are so heavy. This fruit is so heavy, it's actually even leaning right now. So I know that when people buy fruit trees, like I said, I'm using the citrus as an example, but it's true for other fruit trees too. The goal is to have fruit. Okay, I think that there's a reason that a lot of people conclude, and it's even revealed in the Bible, that when you have a tree, a young tree, don't even touch the first 3 years. It says, let it be holy unto the Lord the fourth, and then in the fifth year, finally pick it and eat of it. So I'm not even going to taste this fruit for another 2 years. These ones here, I actually basically just grew to watch, see what it did, and then also if there's viable seed in there, I don't mind planting those. And then when this one gets 5 years old, I may have some that are 3-year-olds that are its actual offspring as well. So that's part of why I did that. Hey, buddy, would you like this? You see that, don't you? That's you, buddy boy. So anyway, this is our youngest child, and we like having fruit on hand because people definitely like to eat them. And this guy here is a little people. Would you like one, son? Yeah. There you go, buddy boy. He's our 9th little pepper. And he's a very happy pepper. But, like I said, I have my reasons, but I also just wanted to use this as an example. This tree's not mature enough to have a good fruit set. It needs to be investing its time and energy elsewhere. I'm going to pick these off, let it do its job, just continuing to grow for a couple more years, and then we'll go from there with letting it fruit in the future. I'll just see if there's viable seeds in here. I expect there's probably going to be. And if it flowers this winter, I'll be plucking those blossoms. I'm not going to let them set fruit. I'm going to let this thing grow and do what it needs to do to be prepared to set real fruit in the future. But glad to have it here. It's nice to see how big some of that fruit gets. And hopefully, in the future, it'll be a bigger tree capable of setting a lot more fruit. All right, guys, if there's anything else you would mention about things like this, let me know. We brought them in for the winter. It is really cold out there right now. Yeah, buddy? You want to come back? Come back. Here's another one for you. Come and get it. Come get it. He's just sitting there waiting for me. It's right here. Can you get it? Yeah, you can. He's actually watching that camera Trying to stay where he can't see himself on the screen. There you go. Does that make you happy? All right, guys. Like I said, let us know if there's any other things you guys would mention. But that's what I wanted to say. It's a young tree. Let it focus on what it needs to. All right, pop out.